Well, here you go. It's the first day of August and the high heat returns immediately for this month. Excessive heat warnings go into effect as of today, and they last through at least Saturday, though the heat wave in total is probably going to be 5 or 6 days long. Another stretch of weather of upper 90s and triple-digit heat. So that's where the excessive heat warnings come from. We also have some heat advisories. Between the two, the warning is, of course, the more severe of the two criteria, and that's the regions that will likely be getting above 100 degrees, especially for Friday, which will easily be our hottest day overall. So for our weather impact alert days, high temperatures between 96 and 104 degrees from today through Monday. So we'll likely see even an extension or at least more heat advisories issued for the early part of next week. So we know that the heat wave is going to last for 5 days. The excessive heat warning covers the first half of this heat wave, which does look to be the hotter of the two halves of the heat wave overall. Forecasted high temperatures today, noticeably warmer overall at 98 degrees in Spokane, 95 Coeur d'Alene, 96 in Pullman, and now a handful of hundreds already starting to pop up, including 104 in Lewiston today and even 100 in Grand Coulee. But then tomorrow, we just double down on all of that heat. This is where it starts to get extreme, record-breaking. Let the numbers speak for themselves, to be honest. 104 in Spokane now. That will be a record-breaking high easily. As hot as 110 out in Lewiston, and most everywhere, at least in the hundreds, just upper 90s for Sandpoint and Bonners Ferry. But again, this will be our hottest day of at least this part of the heat wave. It hasn't even been the hottest day so far this year. We got to 107 earlier in July. So that's where it stands compared to the record highs for Friday. Even in Lewiston, the record's 108, the forecast 110. Spokane, the record's 100, the forecast 104. That might be the easiest record to break. I think Coeur d'Alene, you'll fall just shy, 103 for your record. The forecast is 100 even, but near or above the record highs is where we're forecasting for this upcoming Friday. As for the weekend ahead, the temperatures do ease back at least a little bit, but still in the mid-90s both days. So we'll call it pretty hot still out there. And again, it's the duration of the heat wave. It's the day after day after day. That's where it starts to become a little bit stressful. That's where the heat wave starts to take its toll. So we look ahead at the temperature trend. Obviously 104 stands out for Friday, but look at Monday, 99 degrees. That's why I do think heat advisories will at least be extended through Monday, and then we'll get a little bit more of a break. 94 Tuesday, down to 91 on Wednesday, but even that is still above average for this first week of August. As for the smoke and haze, starting to get a little bit more hazy for our southern regions as that Oregon smoke starts to just billow northward just a little bit, but otherwise actually looks pretty clear in terms of sky conditions. Obviously no rain in sight. It is all about just how hot is it going to be, and it will be a record-breaking hot for this Friday.